My name is Zachariah, and I would like to tell you about two miracle babies, two miracle births. One of them came to my wife and me, Elizabeth, my wife. The other, well, I'll tell you about the other in just a minute. I am a high priest of the Most High God. My wife Elizabeth and I had been married for many years. We had no children. We wanted to have children, but it was not in God's plan at that time for us to have a child. In fact, we grew older and older, and Elizabeth eventually passed the age where she was even able to have children. One day, while I was in the temple serving, an angel appeared to me. The angel's name was Gabriel, and he said that our prayers had been answered, that Elizabeth would bear a son, and we should name him John. If that was not miracle enough, the angel also said that this child of ours would be a forerunner to the Messiah, the promised Messiah, promised centuries before. The prophet Isaiah had said, when the Messiah comes, he would be called Emmanuel, God with us. And so the first miracle birth was that of our son John, with the added blessing that he would be the forerunner of the long-awaited Messiah. Let me tell you how we found out about the second miraculous birth, the birth of that promised Messiah, and how God planned to send this promised Messiah into the world. When Elizabeth was 6 months pregnant with our child, we had an unexpected visitor. It was Elizabeth's very young cousin, Mary. In fact, Mary was still a teenager, and she began to tell us the most marvelous story, how she too had been visited by an angel, Gabriel, the same one who had spoken to me. The angel told her that she was favored with the Lord and that she would give birth to this promised Messiah. Mary said, "How can this be since I'm still a virgin?" The angel told her that the Holy Spirit would come over her and that he would provide the seed that would produce the child. When Mary told us that that child, that promised Messiah, was even then within her womb, our son leaped inside Elizabeth. Elizabeth said to Mary, "How blessed you are among women, and how blessed is the child within your womb." Two miracle births. One for Elizabeth and me, the other for the entire world. And the prophet Isaiah had already spoken of this second miracle child and the most important birth in all of human history. He wrote, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulder, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." And again Isaiah wrote, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son. You will call him Emmanuel."